Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome to our Glam Slam tonight. My name is Mary Beth. I am a very allergy-ridden sales director, and I'm super excited to just share with you some fun tips and ideas and also introduce you to one of our newest, most amazing product. I'm so excited. Yes, thank you, Heather. If you are here tonight, tell us who you are. Tell us who invited you. I would love to say hello. We're totally going to have a drawing that you guys can enter. It's going to be a Google Doc that we will post here so that you can fill it out, and we can select somebody tomorrow to be our winner. We love giving away stuff. That's just what we do. So really quickly, I'm sorry for the sniffling. Here in Maryland, we had the most beautiful day. It's been 80 degrees. It's so gorgeous, but guess what? All of my allergies are killing me. So that's fun. And then the lawn people came, and they just finished with the grass. So it's like more in my face. It's great. I love it. But that means summer is on its way. And so I'm excited about that. So I've been wiping my nose a lot. I have been outside, inside, doing all the things. So guess what? I am going to cleanse my face with our micellar water. Do you see this? Micellar water. It's the brand new product. OMG. I'm so excited. Let me tell you a little bit about this. It removes dirt, makeup, pollutants, oil, all the things. Just going to take a little cotton ball, put some on a cotton ball, and literally rub all of the gunk off my face. And by gunk, I mean oil, makeup, all the things. Now, on a normal day, I would love this because I would do this right before bed, and I would get my cleanser into my pores even more. So like the cleanser has the anti-aging in it. Look at that. Is that not the most disgusting thing ever? It's gross, but it's great. So it's really refreshing. And so it's just cleansing all the gunk off my face so that I can reapply it fresh. And I don't have to like do a full like wash. Like I don't have to like go under a sink. You don't even need to rinse it off. Like how cool is that? So my cells are the little things that collect all of the dirt, grime, all the things. So they're going to collect it all. So on a normal night, I would just wash my face and it would get more into my pores, which would be great because then all the anti-aging is working. But on a day like today, when I'm just doing a quick change, we'll call it a quick change. I'm just going to go ahead and let it set for a second. It's going to dry. And then I'm going to start with my foundation primer. I mean, how easy is that? So you can do a workout and you can get freshened up again. You can do like be mom and then get freshened up for a meeting in the evening. I don't know about you guys, but I wear lots of hats throughout my life. And so this is such a great way to just kind of transition from one thing to another. Let's say you wear a mask all day. I feel like it's like regurgitated breathing, like in there. You might just want to use it right in here and kind of get it all off, right? So I think that it's such a cool, usable product. You can pop one in your purse. You can pop one in your gym bag. I just love it. I'm so excited about it. So let me tell you a little bit more things. So like I said, it removes the dirt, the makeup, the pollutants, and the oil. It tones skin without alcohol. Okay. So it cleans out your pores without alcohol. So it doesn't have that like hard astringent feeling. It reduces inflammation and irritation. So let's say, my nose from wiping it feels really good right now. That's awesome. It helps the cleanser get to deeper layers of your skin because the cleanser is not worrying about cleansing your makeup off anymore. The cleanser can focus in on all the important things like anti-aging. Okay. I'm putting on a little bit of my foundation primer now. So the cleanser can actually do its work and do its job in deeper layers of skin. I think that's so awesome. All right. This is called, ready? Lazy Lady Water. Lazy Lady Water. One of our girlfriends came up with that. Y'all, keep this on your bedside table. And if you are really tired, at least just throw a little on a cotton pad and like wipe it around your face because that will at least take off the makeup from the day. I don't want to advertise that. I'm not super proud to say that I don't wash my face at night some nights, but there are times. We're all real. So instead of just going to bed and letting your pillowcase wash your face off, use this on your bedside table. You can keep it in, like you don't even have to look in the mirror to put it on. Just take the stuff off and then boom, you can feel better. And in the morning, you're going to get a better cleanse. Okay. You're not going to let that makeup and that dirt and that grime and oil settle into your pores. We don't want that. That's not good. So it's lazy lady water. Say that 10 times fast. It also goes really well with our eye makeup remover. Now, these guys are like the besties together. You can purchase these two together for $34, and they are everything you need to just get your face so nice and clean. Okay, I love it. This guy's just $17. These two are $34. And if you purchase both of those from your beauty consultant, then you can unlock the free makeup pads. They're reusable makeup pads. I'm really excited about that. Okay, so that's our micellar water. Here we go. I got to look in my mirror here. This is going to be my mirror. I forgot one. So we're just going to run with it. So I put foundation primer on. Foundation primer is awesome because it's going to set your face for foundation and anything you put on. Now I'm going to put on a little bit of under eye corrector. Why under eye corrector? Because under eye corrector is more of a peach undertone, as you can see. And so it's going to work against all of the purpley blues, okay? So I'm just going to tap this in. Of course, we have an amazing, amazing foundation brush. We have an amazing liquid eye shadow brush that can be used as like a concealer brush. But to be honest with you, for this, I just love my finger. Okay, so we do that, and you can see I still have my eye makeup on. So again, we're talking about like doing some really good stuff while we're doing many things at once. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my foundation. Now, if you don't know your exact foundation color, then you can talk to your beauty consultant and you can take an online virtual quiz and you can figure out exactly what your foundation color is. I love that. This is our little sponge. I'm going to put some foundation on the sponge. I know exactly what my color is, and I'm going to dot all over. Now, this is our Time-Wise matte wear foundation. Matte wear means it's going to set a little bit more on the matte side instead of luminous. I don't know if you guys can see, but since, it went from like 40 degrees up to like 80, I'm a little bit shiny today because it was hot. It is hot. And I love it. I'm not complaining at all. I'll just use a little bit more powder. So I'm just blending this together. All right. Blend, blend, blend. And you can see I'm just doing like little patting. It doesn't need to be this like hardcore like rubbing. We don't want to rub. We don't want to rub our face off. So this foundation, I just love to pieces. It's more of a medium coverage. You can make it a little heavier coverage by layering it. I just want to make sure I'm all blended. Okay. Now that we have that on, perfect. Look at that brand new face. Isn't that great? How easy was that? Now I'm going to take my concealer, love me some concealer, and I'm going to put my concealer in my the areas that need to be brightened. So I just like it a little here, a little here, a little under here, a little under here. Okay. Now, if you have, let's say, I was just talking to somebody about how she wanted to contour her nose, you could put a little concealer right there. Okay. So if you need to contour your nose a little bit, you just put it right down there because this is going to brighten. This has brightening powers to it. So it's going to help to brighten. So it's going to brighten my, and then this little corner here, this eye area. It's going to brighten under here, which tends to be a little bit darker on me. It's going to brighten right here. Okay. And then of course it's going to brighten right here because I'm just going to keep doing that. And you guys, it's actually kind of like highlighting it. It's accentuating it a little bit with my ring light on. So you can almost see how it's working. Okay. So a little bit here. I usually, now I don't know, some people do it opposite, but I usually don't do my eye makeup before my foundation. I do my eye makeup after my foundation. So it's kind of fun to see, you know, your eye makeup totally on. So I bring it down just a little bit in here. Again, because I want to look nice and bright. Okay. There we go. And so then I'm just going to blend, 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 blend. Okay. So that is the foundation, under eye corrector and concealer. Do you see? Pretty nice, huh? Cool, huh? Super easy. I love that we just did that in we started 10 minutes ago. And in less than 10 minutes, I took all my makeup off and put it all back on. So that's pretty awesome. I'm impressed by that. The last thing I like to do, I remember I was talking about powder. I'm a little shiny, is our translucent powder. Love our translucent powder because it really helps to absorb any excess oil, but it also helps to just make everything a little bit matte and take all the shine away. Okay. I specifically love to put a little bit of translucent powder under my eyes because I just put both under eye corrector and concealer on, and I don't want to get that dry look. So this will help to kind of set it really nicely. Boom. Isn't that great? I look like I'm all made up again. So this guy is awesome. I love this to pieces. It's one color that fits everybody. So it's almost like a clear clear powder. And so it fits every skin tone. I love that. Okay. So now we're going to talk about highlighting and contouring. Okay. Because that would be the next step. Now, Mary Kay has a bronzer that was a limited edition thing. It was really awesome. I love it. But when we don't have a bronzer available, what I like to do is I like to take our contour and our highlighter and I put them together. And let me show you. This isn't working very well. Let me see if I can get this out for you to show. Come on, my love. Okay. So this is our contour. You can see that it's very well loved. And then this is our highlighter. One of my favorites. Do you guys see that? So what I do is I like to blend them together if you want more of a bronzer look. Okay, so I have them sitting next to each other. Don't look at my compact. It's very well loved and used. And I blend them and I put them like that. Okay, super easy. Bronzer goes right on your temples, your cheeks, boom, done, bronzer, okay? However, sometimes people want to do a little bit more in the contouring. So I take the contour, which is the darker, and I do my angle brush, and I go right under here, okay? Right under your cheekbone. So here's my cheekbone. I go right under it. And then I go right under here, okay? And then you take your highlighter, and you go above. Okay, highlighter above. Now you're really going to see this when you are, hold on, my hair is, there we go. You're really going to see this when you're on camera. Do you guys see how that's shimmering right there? And I mean, the same way up here. Do you see that? That's a highlighter. And so that when you do this, you're going to be able to see that in the right light. Do you see? See how that works right there? And so what the contour is doing is it's acting like it pulls it in. So it's almost like doing one of these. Okay. So that's the idea. It's an optical illusion. So remember that person I was talking to that had the nose, a little bit larger of a nose. We would put the contour on the side of the nose, almost like a shadow. Oh my goodness. And if you have a nose ring, it's going to come out. Okay, then you would take the highlighter and put the highlighter down the front. So let me show you again. Let me double check if everything looks good because I'm doing this. Okay, yeah. So you would almost make like a shadow here and here, and then you'd have your highlighter there. Okay, same idea here. You have a shadow and then a highlighter. And of course you can blend it, make sure it's blended. And then a highlighter and a shadow, okay? So we have powders that are really forgiving, and I love that because let's say you do it a little heavy, you just take your powder brush and you blend, okay? Like my nose was a little heavy. You just blend, and then it'll look great, okay? Powder brush is awesome. We also had a limited edition, they're kind of like crayons, let's call them crayons. And so these were a pink, do you see that? And a contour color, like a contour. And so you can see that's the contour, and then here's the highlighter. So same, do you see that? Same idea, but just a little bit different of an application, okay? So you can use either one. You can use whatever ones you're excited about. Whoop, here we go. Whether it's these, if your consultant has these, or the powders. I just recommend the powders because they're a little bit more forgiving. Like I said, you can really blend them out. So the great thing also is that our powders fit into a compact. And so you can, like I said, use them two different ways, as a bronzer or specifically as a contour if you're doing it a little bit heavier. Last but not least, I just want to show you what I usually do is I take my blush, little bit of this, and I just do it right here. And so that is on the apples of your cheeks, just a little bit of blush, and boom, you're ready to go. So now we have the contour, we've got the highlight, we've got the blush, we've got your foundation, we've got your under eye corrector and your concealer, all the things. So if you guys have any questions, you let your beauty consultant know. Make sure to take your foundation quiz and see what your exact foundation is. And don't forget about the bestie set right here, the micellar water and the oil-free eye makeup remover. It's only a limited edition, so I want you guys to jump on it. Thank you guys so much. We will post the Google Docs link here. And I just love you guys for visiting with me. Thank you so much. Enjoy the Glam Slam. Bye.